Hi everybody, it's been a busy day at the office today, okay? But here I am, my name's Graham Frame and I'm here with the latest beta pre-launch updates on We Share Abundance. Today, 2nd of February, 222021, okay? So, I'm actually here on time, maybe even a little bit early. But I know there's a slight delay between me speaking and being here and actually you receiving it. But I see that somebody is seeing us anyway. I think probably on YouTube. So somebody from Pakistan on YouTube here. And Derek Gage, not sure where you're from, but hi everybody. I'm going to go to Facebook and have a look there. We've got Mafaz as well. So we've got a few people coming in on YouTube. I think it's YouTube. It could be on that other thing. Can't remember what it's called now. But I'm going to go to Facebook and see if I can get the comments in there. Click to expand and we see if the comments come up. Come on, Facebook, do your stuff. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like today it's one of those doesn't. I'm going to try it in a different browser if that's the case. Let me try it in this one. Here we go. Click to expand. And I don't think we're going to get comments here either. No comments showing in my Facebook. So we're going to have to go back to plan B and just pick up what we can from the Melon app. Just a minute, they've just popped up. The comments have just arrived in Facebook. Okay. So we've got Suriname. Looks like Suriname's in right at the top. He's beaten Russ Cowley. Somebody has beaten Russ Cowley to the top from Suriname. Wow. Okay. So we've got Suriname, we've got UK, and we've got Pakistan. Somebody says deposit request got declined even though TXID and amount was correct. What could be the reason? It should show you the reason in the in your when it was declined. It shows you the reason. Okay, we've got Nigeria. Philip does a great job in support and helps in KYC, and he's all over the place. He's a great asset. Werner from the Netherlands. Khan, I think, from Pakistan. Not sure where Param Buram Maratha is from, but welcome to everybody anyway. Yeah, Pakistan. Khan said Pakistan. I thought it was. Nigeria, India, but UK. You keep saying that. I think you've moved permanently. You've been there a long time. Mind you, you're probably not allowed back into England after travelling out with all this stuff that's going on. Canada, Nice to see the Canadians in. These two do an awful lot for the community as well, especially Julia, but Chris as well is always here answering people's questions in the group and things. Liz from the UK does an amazing amount of work in the support team and KYC. Christian, of course, it's lovely to see Christian in here. He, of course, is masterminding our new site when we get it. He's another valuable asset we have. In fact, you're all valuable. I mean, it's just that some people spring to mind because of that they've adopted specific roles and things, you know, but everybody really is of value here. We've got Hawaii. Yeah, Russ, I was early. Is that what caused you to miss the top spot? Yeah, like I say, Happy Philip, he's into every aspect. He's a wonderful, resourceful asset for the whole community. Somebody saying they've not received the stake. Put in the support ticket. Nigeria. Where else we got? South Africa, UK. Dave here, he does an awful lot of work moderating the sites and keeping me on my toes when things are not right and pointing out errors and stuff, you know. All really valuable. New Zealand. Nigeria. Somebody says they are placed in my orders. I don't know how to use them to get daily login reward. If you've ordered them and they're there, you just log in and you get your reward. Yeah, you might be stuck there for another 12 months. Ramachandra. Alberta, Canada. When will new withdrawal rules come? No plans for any new withdrawal rules. They are as they are. Okay, so that's said hello to a lot of people. Before we get into the updates, I want to show you something because I know that there has been some talk from people saying that I'm pushing the price down by undercutting the members. And I want to show you what's going on. We got the US in Bakersfield, California, Sri Lanka, Nigeria. These are people in the, I think they're in the YouTube. Maybe not all YouTube, I don't know. I think some are YouTube and some are not. We've got Gertrude, she's Australia. Yeah, Australia. Kenya. Okay. Yeah, so I want to show you what is going on. I'm going to share this, and I believe you can still hear me because I've still got my thing up here. But what we've got here is Waves Exchange, and what let me get here. What we should be doing is selling at around about $300 to $400. But what are we selling at? We're selling at 94, but somebody's propped in at 93.99. They've come in just a point underneath me. So it's not me pushing the price down, it's other people pushing the price down. Most of these are members. And so we've got to go down. And why have we got to go down? I'm going to explain that, and I'm going to show you the magnitude of this situation. Okay, I've gone down because I want this $78 to pay out in withdrawals rather than I've cancelled the wrong thing there. Just bear with me a second, because I've got to just correct an error that I've made. Not good at multitasking, that's the problem. You can see here is a similar situation. This is Bitcoin. They're pushing the price down, but I'm going to go back to US dollar because it's easier to see in there. Just give me a minute while I get in underneath there. Okay. So it's others pushing the price down. It's not us that are pushing the price down. It is other members mainly. There will be some people in here that are not members, but the bulk of people that have tokens are members. And if we go back to the US dollar here, I'm being forced to sell at 93 because people keep pushing the price down. $93, ridiculously low. Why am I prepared to sell at $93? Because this guy here wants $78. Currently, we're paying withdrawals of around about $10. So that $78 is 7 families that I can pay $10 to who need $10 for food to help with their rent. Okay, let's go one up a bit. Here's somebody else wants $94. That's another 9 families I can pay. Look at this. Somebody wants $474. That's 47 families we can pay. So just in these 3, you know, we've got 70, 90 and 47. Sorry, 7, 9, 16 and 47. It's 50. That's like 60 families, 60 people we can pay withdrawals to, because there are an awful lot of people that are requesting just $10. $10 means a lot to these people. But let's take it a bit further. Look at all this. Look at it. People just coming in under each other, pushing the price down. These are the people that are pushing it down. All these people here. We've got somebody here who wants $800. Somebody here wants $100. $800. That's 80 families I can pay. $400. 47 families I can pay. $1,400. This person wants $1,400. Okay, that's 140 families I can pay, and we literally pay thousands of families at this lower level. So this is why I'm forced down here to sell down here, because I want the cash that these people want. Not for me. I want it to pay the families that need it. I want it to share the abundance. I want it to help these families have some hope and get the hope that they can escape poverty. And you look at it, all this money, 300, 400, 100, 700, 200, 150, 160, 353. Okay, 400, 400. Look at it. And these are all people just coming in a little bit under the person above them, because they want to get in front of this person, want to get in front of this person. Okay, look at it. This is where we should be. We should be up here. But there's little purpose in me putting an order in. Look, we got here. Somebody wants to sell 50 tokens, 16 grand. Okay. How many families can we pay with that? This is why I've told you people, stay away from USDN. If you want US dollars, go to USDT. I don't operate at all in USDT. I'm in USDN, getting money to pay withdrawals. Somebody here wants 16,000. Am I going to let him have 16,000 rather than pay our withdrawals? No. So this guy and everybody else are wasting their time even having this up here. What are they achieving? Nothing for themselves. They're a detriment to the community. They're just pushing the price down and down. This is where we should be, up here, 400. Earlier on in the day, we were up here, 150. And gradually people have said, oh no, I just want my $50, my $100, my $1,000. I don't care about these families. Okay, that is the attitude, and that is all of these here. Okay, and that is why I'm down here at 93. I'm not pushing the price down. I'm just undercutting the people that are stopping me paying out the families, and I'll continue to do it because our mission is to help the people that need it, whether it's $10 or $20 or $30. At the moment, it'll take us probably 2 days to clear the $10 payments, and then we'll be into the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, gradually working up through this. Would you put in a request for $10 if you didn't need $10? The answer to that is no, because you'd think, oh, it's not worth me putting in a request if it's only $10. So the people that are requesting $10 are requesting it because they need it. They need it. It might be a pair of shoes for the kid. It might be food on the table. It might be to stop them being evicted. There's lots of reasons that they might need that $10. And you think, oh, $10 ain't going to make a difference to people. It is in some countries, believe me. Some countries have an average wage of under $1,500 a year. We're not talking about a month or a week. We're talking about a year. You know, $100 a month is good money in some countries. $10 can make a big difference to these families. And that is why I have to come down here, because we've got all these people up here thinking that their $70 or $400 is more important than somebody that's starving in Africa or Asia or South America. Okay, I wanted to show you that. I wanted to show you what's going on, why it's going on. This is why the token value is going down. It's these greedy people here. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all. Just cluttering things up. Go, if you want dollars, go to USDT. You can get buy, trade for dollar tokens, and USDT is more widely accepted. You can change it on Coinbase and places like that. USDN isn't. USDN is pretty much only waves. Okay, so just stay away. The same thing happens with Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin here. We've got to come in down here. We should be up here. We should be up here in the up here. This is where we should be selling. But look at all this. Look at all this. Again, somebody wants 50 tokens worth here. Am I going to let them have them? No. They're wasting the time. Somebody here with 13. When we get an odd one with 1.001 of a token, okay, let him have it. Boom, gone. Get rid of him. But I'm not going to sacrifice our mission for these people here. They're just wasting their time. They're pushing the value of the token down. Same thing here with Litecoin, just pushing the value down. All these people just pushing it down. Okay, not going to get anywhere, because I want the money for the families that need $10, need $15, need $20. Okay, so that is where we are. And I wanted to show you that so that you understand what is going on with the token value and why. Okay. That is the situation. So let's get back to the updates. It's been a bit of a hectic day today. The new site, we found some errors on it, some links that weren't right. Dave's pointed out some of those with his help, and the time he's put in, we've been able to correct some of those things. But the main problem we had today was the site was and still is under attack. Okay, what do I mean by under attack? I don't honestly know how or why or what's going on, but the site was down for about half an hour, and it was through an attack that was aimed at the site. Why? We don't know. Where from? We don't know. It could be jealousy. It could be somebody that just enjoys trying to destroy sites and things. It could be somebody that thinks that if they can stop our site operating, we'll pay them a ransom. Even if they stopped our site operating, I wouldn't pay them a ransom. All we'd do is we'd just transfer everything to another site and set up again. We'd have all the back information, the fact that you couldn't see the site for an hour or so while we did it. We wouldn't be paying a ransom or anything. But the site has been and is under attack, and you will have seen that we are introducing additional layers of security. You may have to prove that you're a real person and not a robot when you're logging in, or even when you're accessing the main site. So that's been a major time-consuming thing that I've been involved in today. Not technically, I mean, but just checking things, going through things, giving feedback on things, so that the server team could get things working. And it affected the emails that went out. So email verifications for new members weren't being sent. So that created a massive load of tickets, more than we've ever seen before for email verification problems. They didn't go out for other aspects as well, resetting passwords, resetting PIN numbers. It's all working again now. There is a page still missing. This isn't connected to the attack at all. It's connected to when the new site was built. It was a page that wasn't noticed. It's the page that explains about the new staking, first-time stake benefits, where you can stake any time in the month and still come out with your full stake by the end of the month. So that page isn't there at the moment, but it will be there within the next 12 hours. Okay. Sneh, who has the access to the old information on that page, has finished work. It's late where she is, and she'll be starting early tomorrow, and that will be her first duty. So that stake page will be back up tomorrow. So it's been a bit hectic. The support team have been amazing in handling the massive amount of tickets that have been coming in. We've had a lot of other stuff as well, deposit requests and all sorts of things happening, and they've kept on top of it. KYC, they've kept on top of things, and it should get easier now because we've resolved some of these things that were happening. The good news about us being under attack is that means that people are recognizing us. They know we're here. You know, people don't attack sites that only get 2 or 3 visitors and have no authority. People attack sites that are more worthy of their attention. Let's put it that way. And so it shows that we're making waves, and we are doing a lot of good in the community, and we are paying withdrawals currently. And as I say, they are at that low level at the moment. So that's where we are. I'm going to give you the figures and stuff in a moment, but just going to go through these comments again now. See, Jan's here from the Netherlands, and people are crossing so that they sell their tokens. Crossing, I don't know what crossing, but yeah, that's what's going on anyway. You've got the Philippines in the house. I've never made any withdrawal. Neither have I, Lashin. In fact, I don't have anything to withdraw. So all I've done is put money in. These people should be blocked. It's not easy to locate who they are, but that's it. So when will the situation be in control? No idea. When these people learn that it's no advantage to them to have their tokens in any of those 3 marketplaces. Okay, please can you sanction those? If we knew who they were, we could think about it, but as I say, it's not easy to find out who they are. We will overcome. It will happen. We don't have the funds to just buy them all out, which would be the easiest way, but that would take probably $200,000 or $300,000, maybe more. I don't know, which we don't have. I did have in the old days. I used to be a wealthy man. Mind you, I've been broke as well, so now I'm just comfortable. The GMV is not affected by it, and it means that it's still a great deal for people that are joining. The lottery doesn't affect the withdrawals. It has no effect whatsoever on the withdrawals. So to think that we could get rid of the lottery and pay out more withdrawals is a fallacy. They're not related at all, which Jane has pointed out there. Okay. Okay. How can we control these people? We can't, is effectively. We're going to have to wait until they move their tokens into trading them for other. I mean, they can trade them for Ethereum, USDN, or whatever it is. Bitcoin Cash. There's loads of waves. You know, they can sell them for any of those things, and they can do what they want with them over there. But they're blocking the withdrawals. Well, they're not blocking the withdrawals. They're just making us move down, and the withdrawals will still be covered because we will take all the purchasing that's going through there, or 99.9% of it. Occasionally we'll miss because there are times when I can't monitor the site and somebody will sneak in below us and get a little bit of a few sales for a bit before we're able to spot it and make the adjustments. But we will get the vast majority of all the sales, and that is where the withdrawals come from. You can buy the tokens from anywhere you want. I mean, these people that have got buy offers in, those blue offers, nothing wrong with that. You can buy them as cheap as you want. You can buy off these people if you can get to them, but you can't get to them because you've got to go through admin to get to them. So you can put in your buy offer, and if they get fed up, then they'll drop down and they'll sell to you at a lower price, which is what happens. Okay. Christian, all future members are paid in Bitcoin, so when those with outstanding reserve finally sold, we should be in a better place. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, don't just, if you've got Visa tokens, don't sell them against Bitcoin, USDN, or Litecoin, LTC. Okay. I want to update my email address. Yeah, you have to put in a support ticket for that. We can't deal with support issues here in the lives. Can we withdraw through Coinbase and send to our bank accounts? You can take your Bitcoin and move it to Coinbase and then move it to your bank account. Please, who can help me send small token to my downlines to Sake Pool? Okay. Jane is awesome. Yeah, she is. So are you, Julia. So is everybody else here. All awesome. We've got an awesome community. What will be the plan of We Share Abundance in the future? No change. We're still going on the same path as we always have been. Yes, you can send Bitcoin to your Coinbase, but I wouldn't advise it because the fees on sending Bitcoin out of Waves are very high. I would recommend that you would convert it to something else. I don't know what the best is, but some people here will do. If you want to change your wallet address, you can go ahead and change it. You just need to use your PIN number. Lotteries don't affect the withdrawals. I've been through that. Just try and understand what I say. Where we sell our tokens, you can sell them anywhere you want, other than for Bitcoin or USDN or Litecoin. There are probably 10,000 different coins on the Waves exchange. Pick anywhere you want other than those three. Greetings from Pakistan. Hi there. Okay. When will Visa value be high? When people stop pushing the price down. Doesn't do them any good. Doesn't do you any good. Doesn't affect me, in all honesty. I mean, it doesn't affect people withdrawing because we will take the funds that are coming in anyway. It's just that we'll be taking them at a lower price. They'll be getting more tokens for the funds than they would have been otherwise. The old withdrawal system wasn't the best, otherwise we'd have kept it. Okay. Hope I win the next lottery jackpot. Yeah, a lot of people want to win the jackpot. Yeah, if somebody wins the lottery, they can withdraw as much as they're allowed to withdraw and as much as we can pay. So, but the effect of it is negligible. We're paying out something like 15,000 different people every month. So one person drawing $50 has negligible effect on that, Sanjoy. Antonio says he's not been lucky since he joined in July. You've been lucky because you joined, you found us, and you joined in July. So it's just lucky to be here. Suspending withdrawals for a month wouldn't help either, because what we're doing now is we're just buying the tokens that are coming in. What are we going to do with that money if we don't if we don't pay withdrawals? What are we going to do with it? Pile it up? Buy those tokens off these people that are selling and spoiling everything for everybody? Why should we do that? We might as well continue to pay the withdrawals. What happens to your nest egg since this is happening? Your nest egg's there. What do you mean? What happened to it? It's still there. Who controls the Visa market price? It's supply and demand. And people want to sell at low prices, they push the price down. Eventually they'll get fed up and decide that it's not worth it, and they'll go somewhere else, do something else. Venezuela, okay, nice to see you from Venezuela. When will you give us $50 at least? We'll give you whatever we can. It's up to you to put in your request for whatever you think we can pay out. We got to around about $50, a little bit over $50 last month. More from Hawaii. One of my friends downline was kicked out of the system saying he couldn't log in again. Why couldn't he log in? Why was he kicked out? I don't know. Put in a support ticket, we'll sort it out. Your nest eggs are there. What do you mean? What happens to our nest eggs? They're there for you. Well, we aren't on Binance because we've not been around long enough. That's why. More from Nigeria. Julia keeps saying Christian is awesome and Philip is awesome, and she's right. But everybody is awesome. We're all awesome. Julia herself is one of the most awesome. Who says you can't ask a question here? You can ask a question, but if it's a support issue, you won't get an answer. There you go. Crypto says he wished he'd joined in July. Dean says, are we working out withdrawals on GMV or the market value? Read the withdrawal rules, Dean. They've not changed. They're on the site. Julie says, all are awesome. Yeah, we've got there in the end. No, we paid more than $43 last month, Hussein. It depends on when you locked in your value. Some people got paid over $60. I know for a fact. Depends on when you locked in your value. Yeah, I discussed the email problem that we had today. It has been resolved. This Facebook's flickering about, and I'm losing track of where I'd. Hussein says half people with 0.2 token paid and half did not get paid. That's nothing like true. We had about 6,000 people paid at 0.2 token level. 197 didn't get paid. I think it was 197, or was it 173? I got the number somewhere. 172 didn't get paid. Tiny proportion. It's up to you what you do with your withdrawals. It's your choice. Okay. So there we are. So that's where we are with the support and the development. We've got lots of developments going on. We've got the matrix development. We've got the new site development. We've got the existing site development. We're fighting off attacks from people who think it's okay to attack websites. But we're coming out and we're winning, and we will continue to win, and we'll continue to go the right way. So what are the numbers for today? Okay. We have had 925 new registrations today. That's a net increase of 710 registered members, most of whom have put in support tickets because they didn't get an email to verify their email address. That has now been corrected, as I've said. And we removed 215 inactive members. The active members is same as it was yesterday, 28,704. We won't get any real show of a change on that until we get beyond the 1st of February in the averages, because the site was closed nearly all day on the 1st, as you know. Pool 1 members are up 1,795, but that effectively is over 2 days, because the site was too slow to get the readings out yesterday, because everybody was trying to log in after it had been closed all day, or for a lot of the day while we were running the figures. So it's 1795 up anyway over the 2 days. That's 31,354 people that have staked Pool 1. And Pool 6, similarly, is for 2 days. 689 new people have staked Pool 6, become elite members. And we now have 14,709 people that have staked Pool 6. The site ranking is down. We're down to 10,479. We were 10,296 yesterday. And a lot of the reason for that, once again, is the site being closed on the 1st, because it's an average over the last 3 months. And of course, if you have no traffic basically for a day, then it affects things quite drastically. We've discussed the token value. In a way, I'm surprised it's still as high as it is, actually. When I took the figures, it was $99.06 on coin ranking, $98.77 in your back office. The volume of trading is 32,414, and the coin ranking have us at 518, which is I can't read my figures from yesterday. I think it was 528 yesterday, so we might have improved slightly on yesterday. But 518 is where we're ranked, and what we need to do, I mean, you're all asking how can we do things. What we need to do is get to a stage where the demand for Visa tokens is so great that it doesn't matter what people are trying to do and sell things at, because the lower price tokens will all just be gobbled up. So how do we do that? Well, we do it in various ways. We do it by introducing new elite members. That's perhaps the most significant way currently. We have the matrix plan coming through, which will make a difference to that. We have the mall coming through, which is going to make a difference to that. I've been talking with people about advertising, and that'll make a difference to that. The active members, of course, is what is important for the value of advertising on our site. If we've got, what have we got, 28,700 eyeballs that could see somebody's advert, that's fairly good. But if we could make that 50,000 and then 100,000 and then a couple of 100,000, it would be more valuable, and we would be able to generate more money. We'd be able to sell at higher prices, and of course those sales would affect the Visa token, because we would take the money in any way they wanted to pay us, but we would take that money and then use it to convert it to Visa tokens, and and it's all helping the liquidity. So there's lots of things happening, lots of things that we're implementing at the moment. Our main objective is to get the new site sorted out. All new developments on the old site have been stopped, and the system that Kristen has in building the new site, there will be things that will be added in to his to-do list, if you like, but not all of them will be essential before the new site is available. There'll be very few things now that we need to say, okay, this we really need on the new site. And so it's a case of him getting everything together with him and his team and getting it sorted out. No pressure on Kristen. This is he's doing this once again out of love of service and the joy that he gets from it. And when it's ready, it's ready. We're hoping that'll be sooner rather than later, but if it's later rather than sooner, that's fine as well. Okay, so those are your numbers, those are your updates, those are what's going on the exchange currently. It's not a panic situation. It doesn't matter. It's a short-term dip in the value of the tokens that are being caused by this. It's not going to last. But don't ask me how fast we're going to get out of this, because I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a temporary situation, and we will recover the value in the marketplace of the tokens, and nothing will stop that happening, and the token value will continue to rise. As I say, I'm pretty much surprised with all those people just coming in underneath each other. I'm surprised that it's held up to the value it has, and I don't see the situation lasting for a great length of time as it is now. Okay, I withdrew from Waves Exchange about 0.001 to external wallet, and they charged me 0.001 gateway fee plus network fee. Depends on what you withdrew, and you should check on the fees before you withdrew it, but 0.001 of what did you withdraw? If it was 0.001 of Waves, and you know that you're going to be charged 0.001, it's not worth withdrawing anyway. 0.001 of Waves is, what is it, 0.5 cent or something? I don't know. Hello, Antonio. We just got in. Sorry if it was asked already, but there is an error with those who joined last January 31st. They didn't get the 150% of their pools. Are you aware of this? And that's not an error. If they joined on January the 31st, and staked on January the 31st, their stake wouldn't be active until the 1st of February. So their stake will be active on the 1st of February. If they joined on the 30th of January, then on the 31st, they'll have got 150%, because that is when their stake started. The day you stake, your stake is not active. You get credit for it from the point of view of the order date from being in the lottery, but you can't be paid for that day because you've already logged in on that day and been paid at the lower level. Your stake always is operative from the next day. So if they staked on the 31st, their stake doesn't become active till the 1st of February. 28 days in February, they will get whatever a 28th of 150% is per day, and they'll have 150% by the end of February. Okay, so that's how the staking benefit works for the first stake. Why not join on the last day of the month? It doesn't make any difference. You're going to get 150% whenever you join. But they never got a single day on their pools. They will have 28 days on their pools. I think the code is being changed to reflect that. So it was an error in the code that it showed as a 0. It should have shown as 28. Okay, that if it's not being corrected now, I think it has been corrected actually, but I'd have to check with Devyani. I know it was something that she was doing. Okay. Yeah, I've just covered that, Sanjoy. So maybe my explanation of it came after you put your question in, because I know there is a time lag, but it has been covered, and that's it. If you stake all the pools on the 2nd of February, will I get 150 reward? Yeah, at the end of February, yeah. Whatever day you stake in February, you will get that reward and at the end, unless you stake on the 28th, because then your stake would start from the 1st of March. Okay, so that's it. And if it's reflecting wrong, it either has been corrected or it will be corrected. I understood from Devyani that it had been done, but maybe I read the report wrong or whatever. I've been a bit distracted today with other things. Okay. Okay, thanks very much, Crypto Dave. The moderator's got a bit harassed today, as well as the support team and everybody else. Fortunately, I stay peaceful and calm. Not always happy totally with what's going on, but I know that we will work it out and get things sorted out, and that is always the way. Is the new website Kristen's new site? It's the one Kristen's building, yeah. It's the one he's been building from the ground up. You'll love it once we get it. People are all thought that the front end that we have now that's changed was the new site. That's not. That's just something else we've been working on, and we had somebody produce for us. So there's lots going on all the time. It's Jane was having a meltdown. Yeah, we've got lots going on all the time. We are consistently moving in the right direction. There will be ups and downs, as I've always said, and we'll let you know what they are, and we'll let you know what's going on. We're not hiding anything from anybody, but there is a lot going on, and I know that you're all going to be very happy in the not too distant future. So just stay cool and enjoy life and be of service, share love, and do what you can to follow the guidelines that we give you. If you've got Visa tokens on Waves Exchange, don't try selling them for Bitcoin, USDN, or Litecoin, LTC. And everybody will be very happy with you, okay? So that's it. That's where we are. That's what we've got, and that's it for. I mean, I'm just looking. It says send to all, excluding Facebook profile. I don't. This is on my control panel for this crazy thing. I don't understand half of what it's talking about, but we might as well end with little prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, bless this community, that their hearts may be filled with unconditional love. Through that love, they may find the joy of service, and through the joy of service, they may receive all that they need in life. Amen. I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless. If I can find out how to get out.